Hi, this is Shay with Truxas Sales. Here today showing you this 2017 Peterbilt 567 with 20-foot max lane dump body from Hall Lane Manufacturing. This truck is set up primarily for asphalt hauling, typically in California with just the 4 axles there. A lot of sand and gravel plants use this system. You get that longer bridge formula with still a decent turning radius with the putting the lift axle there in the rear. So even though that rim is facing outward, that is a non-steerable lift axle. This truck here has a wheelbase set up for California legal 62,000 pounds. And this one also has the set forward front axle, as you can see. We almost would recommend that you have the set back front axle on there. You get a little better turning radius. Also helps get some more weight on the front. Take a walk around the truck here. This one has the PACCAR PX11 engine and the 8LL transmission. There's a trench gate there in the back, high lift tailgate. And we probably got about a 5-foot gap here between the bed and the cab, probably a little less there with the hoist. You can see on these trucks we've got a nice stable hoist base there, so that's still a right side up trunnion mount hoist. You can see a nice wide base there, makes it real stable, real heavy duty, doesn't get all tweaked out over time. This one customer wanted dual fuel tanks, so that's what we did there. And this is the first year of the PACCAR PX11 engine. We'll go ahead and pop the hood, take a look at the engine. So these PACCAR engines are probably the lightest weight, most power you can get on the market right now. They're up there with some of the lightest weight engines. Size wise, it looks very similar to the Cummins ISX12. A little more going on in there than the ISX12. You can see with the set forward front axle, you just don't have as much wheel cut as the set back with that steering box right there next to the tire. So this engine, according to the PACCAR website, weighs 2,200 pounds. So typically in these super tags, we're speccing them with the PX9 engine, which weighs about 1,700 pounds. So you're at about a 500-pound weight disadvantage with this engine, but you can order it in 430 horsepower and about 1,600 torque, where the PX9 is more about 380 horsepower and some lower torque rating as well. Let's take a look inside here. As you can see, we got the dump controls right there next to the driver's seat. We got the cable control right there for the bed. We got the high lift tailgate, tailgate latches, and the electric tarp. So all these air controls here are mechanical controls. And where we do have electric controls, and we could put the controls for the bed and the tailgate and everything on the dash, that's another option. This light here is next to the power takeoff switch. So when you turn on the PTO, that light also lights up as well. Here we have the inner axle lock, air suspension dump, and this is the lift axle control. And that red light up there is the bed up indicator light. Alright, go ahead and fire this thing up. Go ahead and raise the bed. I'm going to go ahead and open the air tailgate here, just so we can see how quick it goes up. There's the latches. There's that. Barely get the camera out in time to see the gate opening. So what we want to do is go ahead and push in the clutch, turn on the power takeoff there. Got that extra light, nice and bright so nobody forgets and drives off with the PTO on. Gonna let the clutch out slowly. Go ahead and lift the cable all the way up there. We got the bed going up. There it is, nice high dump angle. See that tailgate? It's nice and high there too. And we got the Hardox 450 made in USA. So some of the steel is made in USA from Hardox as well. This particular bed has the 1/8 inch walls, you can see that at all, and the 3/16 floor. So this is kind of our middleweight bed where you can haul, of course, sand, gravel, hot asphalt, all that stuff. You might even be able to put some asphalt pieces in here as well as some concrete chunks, a little bit of rocks. Nothing too major. But you could occasional concrete chunk and broken asphalt use in this bed as well. And then we have a heavier version with 1/4 inch floor, 3/16 sides, as well as a lighter version with 1.5 millimeter walls and 3 millimeter floor. This is Shay with Truxas Sales. Thank you for viewing our video. Please visit our website at www.truxassales.com for more information. Thank you.